I just saw the third episode of One Piece season 2, the live action version. And in this episode, honestly, there's a lot of action going on. Now, first of all, in the episode, Luffy and his crew head towards this island, and it's their first stop on the Grand Line. And it seems like the people there, they're very welcoming of them, which is strange considering that people don't like pirates, and whenever pirates show up, they try to kill them. But these people seem nice, and immediately they meet the mayor of the place, and he welcomes them, and they go into a pub and drink and have some fun, and it all seems like a great thing. But then very soon they figure out that well, the people there, they were planning on killing them anyway. Yeah, that was the plan for the beginning, and they were just trapping them by welcoming them. And from their point of view, I guess it's a smart strategy rather than fighting pirates head on, which is very difficult. So they trap them, and who all get caught? Well, one person tries to take out Nami after she finds the bodies of the pirates that came the night before, but she takes him out. And then Sanji and Usopp, well, they get caught by two girls that they were planning on having some fun with. And then there's Zoro. Now, it seemed like he was drunk, but it turns out he wasn't. So when two of the people from the place attacked him, he immediately took them down. And then there's Luffy, who was talking to the mayor of the place, and it turns out he's actually a Baroque agent, and the entire town, everyone there is a Baroque agent. And then Miss Wednesday shows up. Now, Miss Wednesday number 9, I think that was the guy's name, they managed to escape the ship right before they docked. So Miss Wednesday uses her powers and a vertigo and knocks Luffy out. But he very quickly gets back on his feet, and as soon as that happens, her and Mr. 8 run. Before that, they say that he doesn't know what's actually going on. Things aren't as they appear. But they try to escape. And then Zoro ends up fighting 100 Baroque agents. Yeah, I honestly think he did fight 100 Baroque agents, because this entire episode, it's all about Zoro. Now, I have to say it, in the beginning of the episode, Zoro was having some, well, in his head, Mihawk was there again, kind of taunting him about him not being strong enough. So this episode, Zoro fights 100 Baroque agents, and there's a lot of action. It's a really good fight, and Zoro, this is his episode. Honestly, unless another big episode shows up, this is probably his episode for the season. He fights so many people. He shows off his sword skills. He uses swords, and honestly, he takes them all down. And then finally, he ends up fighting Mr. 9. And then there's another Baroque agent, Miss Monday, I think. They both show up, but he takes them down pretty easily. I mean, after he defeated 100 Baroque agents, taking down Mr. 9 didn't really seem like a big deal to me. And honestly, him hiding behind, Mr. 9 hiding behind all those agents, felt kind of cowardly to me. But anyway, he takes them down very easily. And then Luffy's chasing after Miss Wednesday and Mr. 8. And then the other Baroque agents from the second episode show up. What were their names? Number 5 and Miss Valentine. Oh yeah. So they show up, and apparently they're here to take out Miss Wednesday and Mr. 8, because they're actually working as double agents inside Baroque, and Miss Wednesday is actually a princess of another kingdom. Her name's Vivi. So and they had to take them out, and so they decide to escape. And Mr. 8 sacrificed himself to protect Vivi and to make sure that she escapes. So she ends up getting on the ship with the Straw Hats, and they all end up escaping that island. Although, honestly, if it's just the two of them, Miss Valentine and Mr. 5, I think the Straw Hats could have taken them. I mean, I know Zoro's probably retired, but all of them together, they could probably take them down. They didn't really need to escape, but anyway, they end up escaping. And then, as they're on the ship and Vivi's talking to them, all of a sudden, flower petals start dropping, and it turns out that Miss Sunday, Nico Robin, she's on the ship as well. Now, I'm guessing she was there the whole time. She might have snuck onto the ship. So she's just there looking at them from the top, and there's this ominous music playing because she's super dangerous. And with her abilities, I honestly think she could probably take them all out. So, and the episode ends like that. So she's on the ship, they're in danger. So it's kind of a cliffhanger. And yeah, this is honestly a fantastic episode. Zoro was the highlight of this episode. He really nailed the Zoro character perfectly, honestly. He did really well. So yeah, another good episode, and I get back to you after I watch the 4th episode and find out what happens when Nico Robin fights the Straw Hats. That would be an interesting fight. So